Good morning from the Rabbitohs Centre. When speaking of the champions, that's right, they wear the red and green, and we've got a couple of good players just come out to start with. There's Alex Johnston and also Sean Keppie. Just putting the boots on after a good win there on Saturday. We just saw the coach out on the field putting a couple of hats out. Coach Ben Hornby, 2 wins from the last 2 starts. And it's a lovely morning here in South Sydney as Campbell Graham walks out, stretch in the green. Jai Arrow, 150 gamer, congratulations. I saw Cody did a very nice speech before the game in the jersey presentation. They're good mates. So it's going to be interesting today. It's Team List Tuesday, 11th of June 2024. It's round 15 of the NRL, and the South Sydney Rabbitohs take on the Brisbane Broncos in Friday night footy. 8 o'clock out there at Accor Stadium. It's a home game for the Bunnies. And this man on screen, Alex Johnston, loves it there on the left at Accor. And he's on the verge of going to second all time in the try scorers list. Just needs one more to go to 191 tries in his quest to become the greatest try scorer of all time. He's got 212 tries to catch from the great Ken Irvine. And there's Tyrone Munro come out. Cody Walker, 2-try hero from Saturday. There's the captain. Cam Murray. Will he play or won't he play? Is he fit? Will he come in for Saliva Havili? Because I'm pretty sure Liv is out. I'll shake hands there with the great man Sutto. And Cam's going to have an early run, I think, with the rehab group, maybe. We'll see. We shall see. All eyes will be on the club captain. Will he take the reins from Cody back and captain the team on Friday night? Is he ready? Ben Hornby, last time he was asked, said he's an outside chance to play. And we'll see what sort of chance he is today. There's Cookie. Great run to start the game. Line break, picked up Latrell and try number 1 and had the crowd on their feet up there at Cbus Super Stadium. Heaps of South fans up there. Thanks to Greg Allen and Josh Kemp for sending through some stuff. Greg Allen just wrote his article today. It was called A Fabulous Rabbitohs Win on bunniestv.au. An excellent recap from the sidelines up there. Also thanks to Graham Hildebrand and Donna Hall for sending through photos, videos of their experiences up there on the ground. There's a couple of our young stars here, Hazen Mellors and Thomas Fletcher. Hazen scored a try against the Doggies in the flag on Friday night. Tommy's hopefully nearing a return. There's Jack White, and he's on the field, scored a try, set one up. Beautiful round the corner pass to Cody for the last try of the match. And that try got us off the bottom of the ladder in the differential. Yep. Also got Peter Mamazelos there. Boys just having a drink. Just have a look at who else is getting ready here. This is just warm-up vision here today until they start the ball work, courtesy of the Rabbitohs. And Trell Mitt is just getting ready there. And he had some sort of game, the big fella, as did Thomas there. Thomas Burgess come off the bench and he gave us that go forward we needed. powered through the middle third, ran for big metres, had the Titans forwards on the back foot and scored a try. Very good, very good. And these two guys that we got there, Keon and Davey, both had big games, huge games. Keon ran for big metres again in an 80-minute performance. And the Davey train powered over for a try of his own. And hasn't he been playing well? He's maturing as a young prop right before our very eyes. South Junior, Coogee Wombats Junior, and very, very good work from that young fella there, Davey Morwale. We'll take you out on the field in a minute. We'll just wait for these boys to get ready. Who else we got there? Is it Tane? There's our two stars of the spine. Tromit, Cody Walker, Joey Arrow, and they all played well.
It's just to throw everyone off the side.
On Saturday. So yeah, Saturday was a great performance. 8 tries to 2. It's the first time we've scored 8 tries this year. And also the first time we've only conceded 2. So it was first time for try scoring and tries conceded. And this bloke here at number 7, I think he's going to have to stay there now. Walker and Whiten in the halves. I think it worked quite nicely. Cody 2 tries, Jack a try, both set up tries, both ran for big metres for halves. And happy days. Latrell at fullback had a super game. Scored the first try, set 3 up. His kicking game was on point. Those bombs are so valuable, and it just puts pressure on the opposition. The high balls. The contested bombs gives us time to get through and contest the ball, and you saw what happened. He put up a nice one. It bounced off the winger straight to Cody and set up a try. His goal kicking's been great, but also his defence. So catching the bombs. You know, I don't think he dropped one bomb, and that tackle on Khan Pereira when he was away was a great tackle and showed his value at fullback. Did Big Trell Mitt. The boys are just going to do a few drills now, and it's good to see the captain out there training, and there's no rehab group at the moment that I can see. Maybe there is, but he's not in it. So full training for the captain. I don't know about contact or ball work. We'll keep an eye on him, but there he is. He's testing out the hip right there. Coming back from a hip flexor injury, and he looks to be moving all right. Will interim coach Ben Hornby name Cameron Murray in the 17 to take on the Broncos? Maybe on the extended bench or something, just to see if he'll pass a fitness test. And will he play lock? Because Keon at lock has been a revelation. Will Keon push Cameron to second row? I don't think so. Like, Cam's not going to go to the edge, so Cam's got to go in the middle, and Keon will probably go back to the edge, but maybe Keon to prop so he can stay in the middle. That's my thoughts, but we shall see, because I don't think he can really move Keon from the middle now. He's been going that well. He really has. So we've got 2 groups here. We've got a green group doing the bands. And over here, we've got a red group. So red and green. Or we've got a Cardinal and Myrtle group. And there's Keon. Like I said, I'd have him in the middle. all day. He's played too well in the middle the last 2 games to not be there. That's what I think. And there's another fella out there that's training with the main group. Jai Gray, number 11. Oh, look at that. He's got a little bit of a spring in his step. So will he be available? Is he an option to come into the 17? Because Havili, I don't think he's out there. He obviously suffered a leg injury that saw him leave the field in the 30th minute on Saturday. And we are looking for a replacement. And there's a number of names that have been tossed up. One of them is Liam LeBlanc. Another one is Jai Gray, and another one is Cameron Murray. There's Tom Fletcher there, just returning from injury. Cody, Hazen, Tom,
Cameron Murray.
Campbell.
I'll look him up. Yep. Okay, I've got plenty of Littrell and general stuff.
Tallis, Gags, another try.
Jack White.
Saw him playing a bit of golf out at the coast, Gags.
Cameron Murray, Jack White. No worries. All right.
Played all right too against
Thanks,
Seb there. Seb, the hitman Howe, and Gags. Had a little comp there out at the coast. Very entertaining. And he can hit a golf ball too. Plays all right. Strikes them nice and clean. Does Gags. And there's another bloke out there in the Indigenous training shirt is Tai Munro. So take your pick. Some of our favourite Rabbitohs out on the field. And there's Cheeks, Cheekham, and Richie Kenner. Another try to Richie Kenner. Knows his way to the try line. Littrell put it on a platter for him up there on the Gold Coast, but he still had to put it down and get it done, and he did. Did Richie. So the Reds have come over with the Greens. They're swapping over now, I think. Oh, they're going over the back here. So there's Jack. We've just seen Vic Smith inside, former mayor, and he said he thought Jack was the best player in the field. I made a case for Littrell too, but anyway, they were both good. As was the number 51 there going backwards with the South hat backwards, the beach sprinter, Damien Cook. Kepi is good too. Two of our best there, Keon, AJ, Jai, Arrow, Trill Mitt, Tane, Davey. So it's good to see the boys winning some games. They've scored more than 40 points in back-to-back weeks. 88 points in 2 games, 15 tries. 8 tries on Saturday, 7 tries the fortnight before against the Eels. So 15 tries in 2 games, thanks very much. And we've got off the bottom of the ladder. We're not 17th anymore, we're 16th. And we haven't got the worst differential anymore, we've got the second worst. But it turns around pretty quickly. You start winning games and putting scores on teams, and all of a sudden, things start to happen as far as the table and the differential go. We have a big test against the Broncos. The Brisbane Broncos, there's no Reno, I don't think. He's still injured, but it doesn't matter. They just were defeated by the Sharks. But they have still got a decent lineup. They've still got the likes of Payne Haas and Katoni Staggs in the team. They are a good footy side who are sitting 8th on the ladder. So it is a big test. A top 8 side. Because I know people will be saying, oh, you've only beaten the Titans and other lowly teams, but the Broncos are a top 8 side. They are a premiership contender at full strength, obviously. They played in the grand final last year and had it won. That's another story. So it is a big test. We're going for 3 in a row. Our 4th win of the year, to continue our rise off the bottom of the ladder. And the team will drop today at 4 p.m. We've got some Pathways games too. The Jersey Flags in Canberra. And the New South Wales Cup, I think it's at Redfern Oval, but we'll have to check that. And both of those Raiders teams in Flag and Cup are at the top of the table. So a tough ask for our Pathways boys this weekend. So it's a tough ask for all three grades, but you never know. You never know your luck in a big city. And yeah, so we'll see. There's Cameron. How's the hip, Cam? How's the hip feeling? The shoulders are all right. I wonder if he'll do some contact work when they do the ball work. He's going to do a fitness test or whatever, but look, just looking at him now, I'm penciling him in to play. But as Coach Hornby said last week, he said having them running around out on the field does not mean they are going to play. The only way you know if he's going to play is if his name is in that 17 today, or on the extended bench for a late switch, depending on his fitness. Don't know much about hip flexors, but it's kept him out for a while. But I reckon if he plays, and plays how we all know he does, it'd be very hard for Madge not to pick him for Origin, so we might lose him again anyway, but we'll see. We'll see. Watch this space. So they're just doing a little ball drill, passing the ball, hand-eye coordination, warming up the shoulders. The red and the green are mixed in now together. No drops, no drops. Just hands. Been doing this drill since I was playing. Last century. The Bunnies TV is brought to you by the Juniors Group of Clubs. You're watching this on our George's camera. We're supported proudly by SEQ IT Services. They haven't dropped the ball yet, so keep an eye on them. So I reckon they'll be starting ball work soon because they've got the ball and they're doing a bit now. And we've got a few pad drills to go yet. We'll see that too. That's coming up.
Yeah, you couldn't do that.
I must take, I remember to take the little transponder.
You did.
Yes, oh yes he did, but gone are the days you just pull the jersey off.
Now you need somebody else to take it off. Yep. That's who it is.
The other four, say
I just want to give a shout out to Michelle Cheney from Global Mouse Travel, and she has been supporting Bunnies TV in the live chat. Michelle is one of the best travel agents you will ever meet. She's a lovely woman, loves the Rabbitohs, and Global Mouse Travel will sort you out with a cruise of a lifetime. There's the two boys having a bit of a run through, so they're all coming up now.
Yeah, I saw him in the cafe.
And
He's not out.
it doesn't look like there's any walking wounded out there now. They are all running freely. So will Jai Gray and Cameron be fit?
Apart from the forward,
Because there is a rehab group, so there's only one bloke in it,
in those red,
and it's
they're all left side.
Campbell. So there he is. Oh, hang on, there's another one over there. Oh, and Tyrone. So Tyrone and Campbell in the rehab group, but the rest are over here. And if you're not in the rehab group, you're doing contact. So there we go. Jai Gray, contact. There he is with Cameron.
Yeah.
So they are not standing to the side when there's contact. So I don't want to be revealing anything that the Bunnies don't want to reveal, but it's there for all to see. Warming up the shoulders, Cam Murray. Warming up the shoulders, Jai Gray.
I was saying that's a bit of a...
So yeah,
bit of a-
let's go Rabbitohs.
Yeah.
A bit of a tackling drill here. Media man Jeremy Monahan will be walking down in a minute to tell us to turn off the cameras. So let's just focus in on the boys now. So there's Coach David Ferner, and he did a bit of this last week, this tackling drill stuff, and I'll have to say he's doing a good job because the defence has improved, and that's all we ask, for improvements in the team, and we are seeing it. We are seeing improved performances, and this sort of stuff, it might look simple for these guys, but practice makes perfect. And sometimes you just got to get the simple things right. Oh, taking them to the ground. Contact. So, yeah. Yep. I don't think the captain's struggling at all with this. He's probably needs a bit of match fitness, but there it is. He's not hindered by the hip. The hip looks all right. No problem over there. Cam Murray doing contact. And look over the back here. There's Jai in the 11, and look at that. There's Jai Gray at the bottom of that pile. So
Good way to test it
breaking news here on Bunnies TV. Jai Gray and Cameron Murray have resumed contact, which means they aren't far away from returns.
That was good.
That's it. And we'll see.
That was very
All right,
funny to watch.
we've got the pad work here now.
I mean, we didn't notice that. Green.
Okay, it's 1v1, boys. I need to get past those poles. We're going to chase contact, okay? As soon as I leave, listen up. As soon as I leave, don't need a ball. As soon as I leave, come and just pick a lane, okay? I want to get that step in. I want to drive. Get through. The guys carry the pad, just pick a lane. Pick a left lane. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's because we have a defensive coach.
And it's the Broncos.
Can I just jump in here for a second?
We needed Second time this year, but
Away the contact, boys. Test yourself. As close as you can to the ball. Get your shoulder level right. Step in.
Yeah. And enjoy as well. Shot there from. Sorry, I'll get out your way now.
That's all right.
2v1s. 2v1s. Okay, so again. Let's go together. Let's get through the poles. I want you to try and go straight through there. Okay. We want to get that step in where we take contact.
Campbell, you want to run through? Tie.
What's that footy? Stay in your lane and then just step in right lane. Just make sure we get that timing on your shoulder level.
Jai Gray, syndesmosis, no problem. Cam Murray, hip flexor, no problem. So that's encouraging that two of our stars appear to be available, appear to be recovered quite well from their ailments. Thanks, Jess. Good man. Appreciate it. Yeah. So that's it. And here's some of our Burrow's finest here. Michael Tasker and co. Oh, here's no Jeannie.
yeah, she's here.
We just arrived. Hello.
Here for a while, you just
I just walked straight past you, sorry. Well, I'll come and say hello now then.